Hello, I'm Cressida and I'm the writer and the illustrator of my new book, Which Way Round the Galaxy. And I'm going to read a little bit to you. In this one, the four Aerosmith children have to rescue this really cute little magical creature called Bug. It's so sweet. And it's got stuck on planet Earth, and this is the moment when Bug wakes up. It's waking up, said Mabel excitedly. The little creature was indeed waking up. It gave a small yawn, its multicoloured fur lit up like someone had turned on a fluorescent light bulb deep within it, and it opened up its huge, heavily lashed eyes. One pupil was square. K2 stared fixedly at the magical creature. He had the odd feeling that he had seen it before in scary dreams that he had been having recently about the alternative atlas, but the details in the dream were a bit blurry, so he couldn't remember anything else about it, apart from, I think it's called Bug, said K2. How do you know that? Said Isabird suspiciously. Oh, I'm just guessing that will be a good name for it, said K2 hurriedly, because if Isabird knew he was having dreams about the alternative atlas, she would definitely make him draw it, and he didn't want to draw pages of the alternative atlas again. He'd promised his mother and the aunts he wouldn't do that anymore. But a bug is an insect, and this is clearly a mammal, objected Isabird. Well, I think it's a wonderful name, said Mabel. Hello there, Bug. Bug seemed to agree. Beep, said Bug happily, turning from all colours at once to a warm gold. Beep. It looked Mabel deeply in the eyes. You see, said Mabel, it likes the name Bug. And it likes me, thought Mabel joyfully as magical creature and small human girl locked gazes. Bug's mouth opened in a wide smile, and its tongue licked Mabel on the cheek. Its furry firework of a tail swished forwards, intending to tickle Mabel under the arm, but missed, flicking itself in the face instead, like a feather duster, and making itself sneeze. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, sighed Mabel, wiping its streaming eyes and nose for it with the end of her sleeve. Bug is adorable! Bug's slightly crossed eyes then wandered around, looking at things completely independently of each other, and the left eye landed on Clueless, who was watching with interest, tail wagging. Peep, said Bug uncertainly, fading from gold to pale yellow. It seemed unsure about dogs, not surprisingly, as it had just been chased by a snarling pack of them. Smoke drifted out of its ears, and then, as its right eye caught sight of Puck hovering above, the little magical creature and the smoke turned swiftly from yellow to brown to violet to darkest indigo, and it gave a sharp beep of alarm like an old-fashioned train whistle. Bug definitely didn't like robots. One of Puck's helicopter blades fell off. The little robot listed to the left, and Theo only just prevented him from crashing to the ground. Watch out! Isabird warned Mabel, who was still holding the squirming magical creature. It's turning purple, and smoke is coming from its ears. It doesn't seem to mean to cause chaos, but when it's purple, somehow it does. What do you mean? Asked Mabel. Oh! Bug gave a wriggle and dropped out of Mabel's hands, landing on Isabird's skateboard, which then tipped up, bonking Anipek on the nose. Theo gave a wailing Anipek a comforting hug, and Isabird picked up Bug, patting it soothingly. I know how to handle it, and you don't yet, Mabel, said Isabird. Don't worry, Bug, said Mabel, as Theo put the screw back in Puck's helicopter blade so he could fly again. Clueless and Puck here are our friends. Bug appeared to trust Mabel, and as K2 and Mabel helped Isa stroke it reassuringly, the smoke dissipated and its fur turned from pale violet to a soft gold, and it began to purr. Bug seems to have a good luck mode and a bad luck mode. It's fine fine when it's all rainbow colours and really happy when it's the colour yellow, explained Isabird. But if it gets anxious, it turns purple, and that's when the trouble starts. It doesn't like being left on its own, so whenever I get back from school, I find it's turned this deep purple colour and completely wrecked the bedroom. And when I tried to wash it this morning, it totally freaked out and jumped out of the window. I'm so relieved it hasn't hurt itself. Bug now decided that it was perfectly safe and scrambled from Isa's arms into Mabel's, crawled inside her shirt and fell asleep, purring and snuffling contentedly. I think maybe it sends out some sort of negative force field when it's unhappy, suggested Isa, like Aunt Violet when she's in a bad mood.